Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy. I live in Alabama. I love to crochet and I love yarn. And I have an Etsy shop. If you'd like to check it out, I'll leave it in the description box. I'm having a 20% off of everything in my shop sale, so you'll be getting lots of bargains, especially on the cowls and hats and shawls and things, because 20% off, it's barely gonna pay for the yarn that was used. But I want to get some of that stuff off of there and put some new stuff in there. So I'm having a sale if you're interested. I want to thank everyone that's purchased, that's watching. I want to thank you all so much um, for supporting me on my Etsy shop. Even if you can't, purchase something, if you go over in my shop and just favorite some things, it really helps me out a lot, get me out there, where more people can see me. And y'all have really been good to do that for me, and I really appreciate it. But if you want to, go check out the my shop, and pick you up some bargains if you are interested in them. Also, if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you, and I hope you like it here, and I hope you stay. And I want to say thank you to all of you who always come back and watch my videos. It really, really means a lot to me, because I love spending time with y'all and talking yarn and crocheting and all that stuff. Today I've got a big Hershner's haul that, well, I say it's big. It's pretty big. You can barely see it, but it's a big box. My daughter had to bring it in here and sit it on that thing for me. Also, I have two finished objects I'm going to share with you. And and then this yarn. And I'm wearing my Killer Queen shawl that I made from Bag O' Day, Crystal. And I love the shawl. It's one of my favorites. It's made out of some yarn that my friend Brissa sent me from Stinley's. And that yarn is beautiful. And so I love this shawl. I'll leave this in the Killer Queen shawl. I'll leave it in the description box in case y'all would like to go over and make it. I love Crystal shawls, and she's got a new one out that I'm got on my list to do. And then I saw where also I wanted to mention Darla from the Crafty Yarn Owl. With Darla, she just put out I think a tutorial on a market bag, and I've been wanting to make a market bag, and looks very pretty, so it's on my to make list. Hey Darla, if you're watching, um, a lot of her stuff I've made, one of her tops and stuff before, but I really want to make this market bag. So go check out Darla at the Crafty Yarn Owl. You'll love her. She's got tutorials, and she does yarn hauls, and she does a little bit of everything. And so go check her out. I also want to thank everyone who prayed for our friend Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too here on YouTube. She had they called it a widowmaker heart attack. Well, she's doing great, y'all. Praise the Lord. He has really, really blessed Nancy, and bringing her through that and everything. I know it was a scary situation, because I could only imagine. Also, there's a yarny friend. I'm not going to mention her name, that's on YouTube. She's fine, but um, one of her, well, you ain't gonna know, but her husband, and her, they need your prayers. But I'm not gonna mention her name. But God knows who she is, and knows, that it's her family member that's needing our prayers, and her, because when something happens to somebody that close to us like that, it it really, it scares you really, really bad. And so pray for her and her husband. But I will not mention no names, because I don't know if she'd want me to. But I believe in the power of prayer. So I wanted to tell you, prayer warriors that's on my channel, to pray for her, and God knows who she is. And but Nancy's doing wonderful. I'm so thankful. That girl she is something else, let me tell you. She is a wonderful yarny friend, and she is so energetic and so uplifting and so encouraging. And I'm pretty sure you know her, but if you don't, I'll leave her in the description box. It's Nancy. She's Got Yarn Too. And you all know Crystal from Bag O' Day. I'm pretty sure, but if you don't, you're missing out. So go check her out. and all the beautiful designs and tutorials and things that she's got out. It's just amazing, and it really blesses me because I love making shawls. I love making anything that she makes. We have the same taste and stuff like that. We have a lot in common, me and Crystal. Um, she loves the yarn and crochet, and she loves plants and flowers and things and yard work. And I used to love to do that, but I can't anymore. But I love watching her bod life. She's got another channel that's called Bod Life. And so she just shares her everyday life with us. And it's just really, really nice to go. You need to go watch it. But she's got a pool for her kids, and they are really enjoying it. But we just have a lot in common. We really, really do. And I've always said I'm Crystal over at Bag of Days. I'm her #1 fan. Have been for years and years. And but I'm sure y'all all know her. But if you don't, she will also be in the description box. So I'm going to stop yakking and jump into this yarn and see what we got. There's so many wonderful crochet channels. I kind of hate doing shout outs or mentioning things because I feel like I leave people out. But, you know, you just get on there. You'll see a bunch of uh, crochet channels, and they're all wonderful and a blessing. Um, but anyway, I got rid of some of my yarn. I tried to clean my yarn room up a little bit. My yarn room is small, and I know I've told y'all before I wanted to show you my yarn room, and I'm going to. So keep a lookout for that. I'm really going to try to do that. Just, you know, don't judge me because my room is really small. But I got rid of some yarn to a lady that I get that got one of my kittens last year. It was a kitten. Well, it wasn't my kitten. It was a kitten that was born here, from one of the neighborhood cats. And anyway, so she crocheted. So this is the second time I give her yarn. And I mean, I took her a huge box of yarn, millions of things that I bought that I knew I wasn't going to use, and two huge bags of other yarn. So now I got room for my Hershner yarn. I'm gonna try not to buy yarn. I know I'm not really going to use it. She makes amigurumis and stuff, so she liked a lot of 4 weights. You know, I love thin weights. But let's jump into this Hershner haul and see what I got, because they was having a wonderful sale. Let me get a drink of coffee. I know I'm going 90 to nothing, but you know, I don't want my video to be long, so I try to get everything out as quick as I can. And my tongue gets twisted. But let's open this box. I'm using my little box cutter my friend gave me. You know who you are. I love it. It really comes in handy opening up boxes and packages. Even though I still have trouble getting into packages. I hope everyone's staying cool in this hot weather. Oh, let me tell you, it's hot. It's been, with the heat index here in Alabama where I'm at, it's been like 115 degrees. That's too hot for this old mama. But let's see if they got prices. Oh, good, they do. So, oh, they got some paper on top of it. Ooh. Let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, they had these, let me see if I can find it. They had these cakes. Oh, here they are. Self-striping cotton cake mill-ins for $9.99. And you get 2 in each package. But you don't know what you're going to get. And so let's see what I got, because I think I see it on top. Because I love to make shawls. Ooh, this is pretty nice. I've had this before. And these were 2 for $9.99. Now, you know I had to get it. This looks like, yarn art from Hobium. Yeah, I think so. But look how pretty. Ain't that beautiful, y'all? It's big cakes. They have like 1,000-something yards on them. Like a little over 1,000, I think. Very pretty. And I guess they sell them that cheap because, you know, they don't have labels on them. And, ooh, I ain't had this color, I don't think. That's pretty. Ain't that pretty? And it's soft. It's cotton acrylic blend, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I might have some right here. On this side of my room. I don't see any on this side. But I do have some over there. Okay. Ooh, I'm so glad I got this. Oh, I thought that was a different one. But I do like this color. And this is what the packaging looks like. And it says, oh, it says it's 96% cotton and 43%, 53%, wait a minute, 100% cotton, 96% cotton, but it has like 4% acrylic in it. I think that's what that says. Oh, this would be pretty for a Christmas shawl, wouldn't it? I may have had this one before, but see, they're pretty big size cakes for $9.99 for two. I'm not sure how much they are on Hobium, but they're not cheap. Oh, and this is pretty. I don't think I've ever had this one. That's a pretty springy looking color. Ain't that pretty? And then I got, oh, I think I got another one. Oh, I got it. Excuse me, y'all. I'm excited. I got another one of those red ones. Ooh, look at this green color. That reminds me of St. Patrick's Day. Ain't that pretty? And, ooh, yeah. No, these are a little bit, I think this is a little bit different. Yeah, it is. But ain't that pretty? I can't believe I got, these are worth more than $9.99 for one. And I got two of them. Then I got another green like this one. And then I got a purple. I know a lot of people love purple. So here's the purple one. Very pretty. And I love thin weight yarns because I love to make shawls. Save them little bags to put them back in. Those are nice. Okay. Now let's see what I got. Looks like I got two of these. And these are willow yarns. It's a sister company to Hershner's, if you don't know. And the color of this is meadow. And it's Willow Yarns Rise. I've never had it, so I wanted to try it. And I got two of them. Let me sit down a minute, y'all. It is 58% cotton and 42% acrylic. It's like a chain spun yarn. And 475 yards on each one. But it's like a chain spun. It's very pretty. So I got two of those. And they have 400, I said it, but I done forgot. 58% cotton, 42% acrylic, 475 yards on each one. So I can make something nice with that. Okay, let's see. And then they had these packs of yarn. I think they were like, let's see. These were, wait 1 second, y'all. These were a bag of 5 for $14.95. Never had this before. Spiral. And it's called Northland Spiral. Let me see if I can open it. I kind of hate to open them, but I can tape it back. We gotta look at it. Oh, and feel it. Oh, soft. Red, blue multi. That's pretty. I don't know what I'll make, but it kind of looks patriotic. And it's Northland, and it's a bulky 500% acrylic. Made in Turkey. And it's Northland Spiral. I like that color. So I got 5 of those, and they have 142 yards on each one. That's nice. I make a nice throw for the couch. Okay, let's see. Then I got, it's coming out of the bag, y'all. Let's see what I got. The bag was torn. This is the same thing, I think. Yeah, $14.95. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I got that right. That's nice yarn too. Is that the same? This is Northland Spiral, and this is Northland Trailblazer. Look at those colors. Like lime green and purples and, well, it's like a, yeah, purples and blues. Oh, that's going to make something pretty. And they have, it's 100% acrylic, 230 yards on each one. And it's a medium weight number 4 made in Turkey. Very nice. Then I've never had the Vivid yarn. I've never bought any, I don't think. I don't think I have. But I could be wrong. But I don't think I have bought this. Oh, I like it. It's soft. It's a medium number 4, 100% acrylic. Neon Signs is the colorway on this one. And they have 176 yards on each one. That's pretty and soft. I like that. Ain't that pretty? I only got 2 of them because I wasn't sure, oops, if I'd like them or not. I got that color, and then I got Moon Beam. Ain't that pretty? That side's messed up a little bit. Very pretty. We'll see what I can make out of that. Okay, and then I got these. I don't think I've ever bought the Afghan yarn from Hershner's before. Let's see. I think these were, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things of yarn for $12.99. Ain't that something? That's good. Let's see what it feels like. Like I said, I've never had it before, I don't think. But it will make some pretty Afghans. Oh, it's not bad. It's pretty soft. This is called, well, it don't have a name on it, but it has a number. It has this color in there, which is pretty. And this color, it's just got color names, I think. But all these are supposed to go together. And you get 2 of each one. But look at those colors. Ain't that pretty? Very pretty. I don't know if you can buy Old Rose, if you can buy them individual or not. And it's a number 2, fine. Old Rose was that one. Rosewater. Crepe and Bean Cherry. So that'll make some nice little Afghans. And then this is the same thing. It's the Afghan yarn. And I'm not going to open this one. It's the same yarn, but it's those colors. And they have 244 yards on each skein. And you got 8 of them. So you can make something nice with that. And it's a lightweight number, or it's a fine number 2. And it's got medium gray and white and black and dark gray. So, and I got one more. Let's see what this is. Never had this before either that I know of. They were $12.99 for 8 skeins of yarn. And this is the worsted, Hershner's worsted yarn. Look. So number 4, 100% acrylic, 489 yards on each one. Let's see what it feels like. Feels like, oh, and it's got a little pull center. It feels like Red Heart with Love. So those are pretty colors. This is called Honeysuckle. Aaron. Peachy. And Salmon. So, gosh, you could get a big blanket out of this. Ain't that pretty? $12.99. That's great. That's a good bargain, y'all. Now I'm just gotta, did I tell you all the specs on it? A number 4, 100% acrylic, 489 yards, made in China. So, that's my yarn haul. Oh, and then I went, y'all remember me talking about that store Bargain Hunt that I go to? Sometimes they have yarn. Well, when I went this time, they had a buggy outside full of yarn. Bags of yarns like these. But I just got this one for $4.29, but I think it was marked down. But you get 5 of them. And it's pretty yarn. They just don't have the labels on them. It kind of looks like that Cotton Fair. So sort of like that. It might be that. But these are millions. 100% acrylic. That's about all it really says. So that'll make a nice something. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I made. I hope you're still here. Okay, I made another shawl. I made some before, and I just got hooked on this pattern. So I've been making shawls out of this pattern, which I'll leave it in the description box. It's by Crystal over at Bag O' Day. And I just love making shawls. It makes me happy. I just making them, I just love making shawls. And so I made this one out of Hobie yarn. It's a Cotton King Twirls Pastello, and it's 100% cotton. They have 874 yards in them, and this is called color number 6. So that's the yarn, and that's what I had left. And here's the shawl. This thing's gonna choke me, ain't it, y'all? It's done rolled back on me. Let's see. Look at that. So pretty. I love that pattern. Don't y'all? It's very pretty. It's a 2-row repeat. So you can watch TV and crochet and come make you something this beautiful. That pattern is just wonderful. And then I made one out of this yarn. Okay, I think I might have, I don't think I showed y'all this last time, but then again I may have. But Crystal had made this pattern tutorial using some yarn from Melanie by Melody by Wooltrom, and she's on Etsy. And I got the Christmas tree, and then Crystal had made hers out of a Christmas yarn. So I thought that was something. Two great minds think alike. So, but it's the same. It's her pattern, and she made hers out of Christmas yarn, and I did the pattern, and I made it out of Christmas yarn, and I love it. Look at that. Now, it's not your traditional Christmas. Well, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know what you would call it. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so dang pretty, ain't it, y'all? I love it. It's big too. And I used that yarn. And I probably won't sell this because I would never get my money out of it, because it was made in Switzerland, and it's called the Christmas tree. And that's all I had left. And that's her information. So, y'all, I'll probably look a hot mess. This thing keeps wanting to ride up on me, but I wanted to wear it. I have an air conditioner. We have a unit for our house, but I had my husband to put me a small air conditioner in our bedroom, and so this side of the house is extra cold, and I love it. My girls say it's like the Antarctic or whatever. There's Arctic air, and but I love it. I never get cold, hardly ever. If I get cold, I'm sick. So, but I wanted to get on and share this haul with y'all and see what y'all are doing and what y'all have been up to. And thank you for the prayers for all of our Yarny friends. And I've had a pretty good week this week, I have to say, other than the pain in my back and hips. Um, I've had a pretty good week. I kind of gotten some things done. I focused on what I needed to do, and and I did it. I didn't get overwhelmed. I just focused on one thing at a time, and I try to, organize a little bit better. So, but I wanted to get on and share this yarn haul with y'all, show you my finished objects, and hopefully I can show you my little yarn room in a video soon. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop, because I'm having a 20% off everything in there, so you can get some good deals. And I just want to thank y'all all. Just stay cool. Try to stay cool in this hot weather. Drink plenty of water. My poor husband has to work out in it. I hate it so bad. He has to wear fire retardant clothes, or whatever you call it. So that makes him even hotter. So I worry about him, and I tell him he needs to go on and retire, but he wants to work another year. And I told him he didn't need to kill himself. He needed to go on and retire. But, men, they won't listen to us. So, but anyway, I pray for those who have to work out in this heat, because it's a scorcher out there. And all the animals, I know they get hot. So, all right, you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. And thank you for being my yarny friends, and just friends. You may not really be a yarny person, I don't know, but I just appreciate you all so much. Leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and share me out if you think somebody would be interested in watching me or spending time with me. Sometimes I wonder uh, if I'm boring or not. I just love to get on here and talk to you guys, and spend time with you. Maybe I think this yarn is still on sale if you want to go check it out, because you can get bags of it for there's some of the bags for $8. I don't think I got any of those. I don't think. I thought I did, but it didn't say on that package that I did, so I must not have. So, but I love you guys. You take care now, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.